How's it going, everyone? PR Mastodon here with another live stream of Fortnite. And so today I do have a special thing planned, which is going to be a challenge, and I'll go over the details in a little bit. But first, let's go ahead and check the item shop, which barely reset like half an hour ago. So first thing is this. I didn't play before the update before the item shop updated. Oh gosh, just a sec here. Sounds like my headset is gonna die soon, so I have to plug it in. But anyways, so this is basically kind of like what they did for what is it, Renegade Raider. So this is like Darth Jar Jar is like the Renegade Raider for this chapter. You have to earn XP to be able to buy it, which I think it's a cool skin. It's interesting. Jar Jar Binks is hilarious for some reason, so you could have him with. Actually, that's cool. Some things don't let you have the cape off if you wanted to. So that's cool that you could have it cape off, or have the hood with a cape, or just the hood off. So that's pretty cool. So I probably will get it. We'll see. I need to figure out something for it. But here we have the normal Jar Jar Binks, which is kind of lame. It's two separate skins, but of course it's the way it works sometimes. Gungan Boomba. I don't remember what this is, honestly. That's it. Anything else in the item shop? We've got some DC skins. Okay. The Flash, I do like that skin a lot. I just never gotten it because like 2,200 V-Bucks. Battle Ready. This one, Night Artist Abstract. Not customizable, but pretty interesting. He's got spray paint and everything. And okay. So anyways, that seems like it's about it. I don't get why they don't put like the brand new thing up there, but it is what it is. So isn't the like most popular thing supposed to be up at the top? Well, I guess not this time. But anyways, if anybody wants to get anything from the item shop and wants to support me, you can use my creator code PR Mastodon in the item shop. Thank you to everybody that used my creator code. All right, so now it is time for a challenge. So here's the challenge. This guy here, Mr. Edgar Allan Poe, whatever his name is, his name's Poe Dameron, so I'm just gonna call him Poe. But anyways, he's a part of the Resistance. So here's what has to happen. I'm gonna land here at Resistance base. I could only use loot that I find from that POI. Now, that's, you know, nothing too bad, fine, you know, it's part of a challenge, whatever, nothing too crazy. But here's where the hard part comes in. I have to win this game with the X-Wings, because he pilots an X-Wing. So I have to win the game with the X-Wing, which is gonna be difficult because, of course, people are gonna try to shoot you down, especially at endgame. They're gonna work together to shoot you down. So I have to figure out how I can make an X-Wing survive all the way up to the end. And I've had some ideas, but obviously I haven't tried this challenge yet or anything close to it. So, you know, I'm gonna be learning today. So that's why I'm streaming right now, because I need to give myself as much time as I can with this. All right, here we are making our way to the Resistance base. So This is a tricky POI because there's a lot of like crevices and hiding spots, so I'm not gonna like it, but we have to use loot from this place, so let's try to find something as quick as possible and hopefully try to avoid taking too many crazy fights, because this is gonna be difficult. Okay, so now one of the nice things about the resistant spaces is there's these high parts here. I can land here immediately. Perfect. So there we go. I've got a weapon I can use right off the bat. Okay, there we go. First limb. Nice. So this is what I mean. All of these have little areas below here that have so many crevices. Like, this is basically like tunnels. So this is what I have to be careful with, but I need to find loot, so let's just dig around here and see what we can find. Okay, I've got a decent AR here. I like this AR. So we're gonna go ahead and take that. Now I need at least a shotgun and maybe a better blaster for like an SMG or pistol. Okay, so here's the shotgun, my preferred shotgun as well. Okay, there's somebody around here. Okay, there we go. Took this player out. Now this player did spawn here, so we can take that, and we could take that, heal up a little bit. All right, so now I gotta find heals, because obviously heals is gonna be important to have, especially if I'm gonna be riding an X-Wing. Because we all know that as soon as you shoot one down, you're gonna lose health. Okay, there we go. Upgraded the shotgun too. Nice. Okay, perfect. So now I could pop these here. Got a mini. This is the newest shotgun added to it, but honestly, I'm just gonna trust this one here. I've been using it since day one, so we're gonna trust it. This is such a weird sound for it, by the way. For the pickaxe. Not gonna lie, these rocks kind of suck. Like, barely 36 for that rock. That is crazy. Okay, there is the doppelganger. There we have Poe. How's it going, buddy? I'm you. Requires higher community alignment. What? Well, I got a reward for it. Awesome. Dude. Okay, there we go. Take this big pot, actually. Let's just do that. We need more heals. Alright, well, the storm is coming. So I have to find... Man, I have no idea where the X-Wings are in this place, actually. Because this is just a fake one, right? It's not real. Yeah, this one's just... Okay, there's one right there in front of me. Okay, perfect. Oh, no, there isn't. Yeah, these are just ones that are being repaired. Let's go ahead and take a shockwave. Shockwaves are pretty handy. Oh. Jonesy, you suck. You don't have... Well, I appreciate that, actually. The medkit is good. Okay, so I'll be honest. I don't ever come to this POI, really. I think I've only been here since from day one was the last time I came here. So I don't know where these X-Wings spawn. So we're gonna have to kind of jump and take a quick look here. It's possible one didn't spawn, of course. That's always a possibility. So let's just take a quick look. It does not look like there's one that spawned, so we're gonna go ahead and just get on out of here because we don't want to take more storm than usual. So that's unfortunate. How can the resistance base not have a single actual X-Wings? So at the very least, I've got some decent weapons. The shotgun isn't my preferred, or sorry, the pistol isn't my preferred blaster for that slot. I would prefer one of the other blasters like the SMG ones, but we'll work with what we've got. So now, since I am outside of the POI, I am locked in with this weapons. I can't use any other weapons throughout this game. You can use that to try to run. So now the tough part is going to be finding the X-Wings, because obviously it's better if I find one early. If I don't, then that's bad. One of the other places I think I know where they spawn is over here in the outpost. So I think it's going to be worth it to drive all the way out there to try to pick that up. And I didn't mention it, but just so that it's clear, I can't get any of these lightsabers either, so I am stuck with the weapons that I have. I could only pick up heals that... or mobility. Okay, so here there's more mobility. Okay, there is just a bot out and about here. Took care of it. That's the kind of blaster I would prefer having instead of this pistol, but you know, it's a challenge, so. Man, even some of these bots just have some weapons I want. Alright, we gotta make it to the outpost here, because I don't see where else I'm gonna find an X-Wings this late in the game, so gotta make our way over there. I'm actually surprised I made that. I feel like the cars ride better on water now when you boost to them. I feel like they're better. Obviously, I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it. Sorry, guys. Oh, nice. Never mind, I take that back. This pistol is pretty good. That is crazy. Oh gosh, my car left me. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see if we can find one here right away. If not, then I'm gonna have to find one elsewhere. Okay, there is an X-Wings here. Perfect. So there we go. This is another half, this second half we need to finish this challenge. All right, so I'm going to stop by this slurp truck here first. Hopefully I don't damage that. I actually am not an expert at flying those. All right, perfect. So that did damage it a little bit. Great. So we're getting close to the end game. And so that means, like, everybody at the end here is going to be pretty sweaty, most likely. I just have to make sure I could get this end zone. I don't necessarily have to take it with me from now on, but I'm going to keep it within reach. Let's see if we can find some health. And we can't. Okay, perfect. What the heck? Where is it? I'm like legit. Okay, it's in here then. All right, and again, I have to win with the X-Wings here, so I don't have to eliminate the rest. I just have to eliminate the last person with it, so. All right, the island is up there. I think my best bet is going to be over here to this corner. Throttle up or down? Oh wow, this actually can make you go faster. Land Q. Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't even read that until now. Perfect, okay. There we go. We've got the X-Wings in a perfect position. Now my best chance here is to weigh out a little bit, just so that there's not as many people able to shoot me down when I get near zone, because these things, with a bit of help, will make people shoot it down very, very quickly. All right. Need to get this as quickly as possible. Sooner we can get this challenge done, the better. Not 100% sure if I'm honest. Like, your name seems familiar, but I can't say for sure I remember you. So sorry about that. Boy, has it been a while since you've been here or something? Or did you add it to your name? Oh, Miku challenge. Were you the one that had to pick up your kids or something like that? Was that you or something? Oh no, okay, sorry. I was thinking, all right, so it's, yeah, unfortunately it's been a while. Oh, I see. My favorite food, honestly, any type of Mexican food is really my favorite. So I guess like tacos and stuff like that. I'm doing a challenge here, so that's why I'm just chilling for a while. So I'm trying to do a challenge that requires me to get the final elim with the X-Wings. So normally I wouldn't be camping like this, but the guy is over here. Why eliminate him? I think it's GG's, right? Why is this guy? Oh, I thought he was coming towards me. I was like, wait, does he know I'm over here? Oh, he's just shotgun. All right. All right, it's now or never. Wish me luck here. All right, so my best bet is to go for the guy with the medallion, I think. This is my first try for today, honestly. Is he up here, do you think? Okay, he's shooting at me now. That's okay. All right, so here's the thing. This guy with the medallion, I don't have to, I don't see him. I don't have to eliminate the second to last guy. It has to be the last guy. Oh my, no! Dude, legit this game! No! Man, I almost had it. He was one shot. I know I'm still really bad. Hayden, I'm still a bad player. That hasn't changed. Oh man, that sucked. It's again that was one of my complaints from before. Was in the island when you reach a certain height, you start flying, and that's the part that sucks. Man, that sucks. I just needed to hit him with one more shot. If I had something better than that pistol, too. The heck? I don't know, honestly. It's a tough one. I'll say that I've never failed a challenge I've done before. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get the victory royale. I almost got it last game, but I just failed really badly. All right, so we're gonna land over here at the Resistance because obviously Poe is a part of the Resistance, so we've got to land here. And so again, I could only use weapons from this POI. So let's hope I can find some good stuff right away. Alright, so I've got to try to land in one of these high places first because I can get loot from it instantly. Is there a chest there? It looks like there is. Okay, good. I'm gonna land here. There looks to be a weapon next to it too. It's a bush. Okay, who cares about a bush? Oh man, this is like the worst thing to have from a long distance. All right, GG's. So here we go. We've got a shotgun and we've got one of these blasters. Oh no, somebody already took an X-Wings. I need those. Oh, okay, whatever. I'm sure we could find multiple X-Wings, so. It sounded like he landed it. There's man cake over here. All right, so all right, so here's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to steal this X-Wing from him. Now let's just get on out of here real quick. All right, so this is part of the plan for the challenge. Now, the unfortunate thing is I can't use this, or I can't get any weapons from other places, so I'm gonna have to... Oh, what the heck are you... Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me, bot? There we go. So I can't use any other weapons. I'm stuck with what I have. But I can still find shields or other healing items, and then also mobility. So can't pick any of that up. I would prefer if you didn't. It's just because I like when these end up being like my efforts, you know? No, because that sounds like I don't like... The thing is, it's supposed to be a challenge, you know? And honestly, I think I remember you now. But I would prefer not. It's because I want this to be like my hard work paying off kind of thing. All right, so good. We've got some good heals from this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave this over here. If I keep flying around with it, then I'm going to just waste the health from it and it can get blown up, you know, that kind of thing. So my best bet is to now just go around the map, fight people, have some fun, rack up some limbs, and then we'll go from there. If we have to move it because of zone, then we will, but for now, that's what it will be. Oh man, where did that come from anyway? Alright, how many is this? 2. Alright, hopefully I can find a car around here. I'm gonna have to, like, run somewhere else. Oh, reload rank, nice. Reload rank doesn't have this current, weapons, right? Or, sorry, not current weapons, like the Star Wars rank. It doesn't have that, right? It's just normal. Like, elite, champions, and whatever the other thing is. Hey, Legend, how's it going? Okay, there's a car over there. Perfect. Okay, whoever came around here must have all shockwaves, or they don't care for shockwaves. I should have, like, seriously marked where I left. It was, like, around this area, wasn't it, where I left? No, wait, no, it wasn't that area, it was this area. Okay. Because when I need that X-Wings, I'm gonna need it. What the heck is up here? Oh, I'm not gonna waste those yet. Oh wow, it surprisingly moved out. Okay, cool. That place is still in zone. I'm just trying to find some enemies to get elims with. There we go. Where are the real players? I think all the with the exception of the first guy, I think all of them were bots. Man, my kill was stolen. Oh, perfect. Actually, this is perfect. If I can get the satellite over here, I know where zone's going, so it will help me predict where I have to go, so... That is actually... What the heck of a crap is that, man? That freaking made it so that, like... How did none of those hit, by the way? Oh my god, my freaking floor didn't. Man, Perfect. All right, we got a chug now. And was that... That's a... Oh, okay, that's a bot, I think. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now, got some good stuff here. I'm gonna heal up very quickly. It's not smart to do this out in the open like this, but you know, it is what it is. So now I can predict where the zone is going, which will help me. Oh gosh, somebody with the medallion is near me here. All right, if I could take this guy with the medallion now, that will help me out a lot, actually. It'll make it easier for me in endgame. So let's just fight him. Where is he? I think there's a car. No, there isn't. Where is he? It's like we circled around each other here just now. But I didn't even see him at all. Oh, I see you now. Is he gonna do anything? I want him to pop out his head so I could shoot him at least one more time and then shock into him. I don't want to shock blindly on him, but honestly, I think as soon as I get in a car, then he's gonna show his head. I don't think he's gonna like pop out anymore, so I knew it. And this shotgun sucks. There we go. Got him. Unfortunately. Oh, I got a chug. Oh my god, he wasted all of it. Alright, well, we took out a guy with the medallion. Alright. No! Alright, I have to think about this challenge here. If I need to do this. There's big pots around here, right? Okay. Do we think he came running? Is he in the... I'm gonna get shot here, probably. Alright. I don't have any more... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about... I gotta go for the X-Wing. Great. It's gonna be out of zone soon. So I have to make sure I can go grab it. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to find any more around here. So I'm gonna have to try my best to get back as soon as I can. There should be a car near here, hopefully. Oh, there is one over there, of course. I'm assuming that other guy came to try to get the medallion. But, you know, honestly, nobody should really care for the medallion. And of course, there's just the car right here in front of me. All right, so I'm gonna try to pick this guy up. Join the resistance guy. All right. So we have to go back over here to oh. All right, let's eliminate this guy real quick. All right. No, the X. What's the tick right now? What's the tick? One tick. We're going for it. I have to. I have to. I wish I had shockwaves though, because it's very likely that I'm gonna end up taking some damage, and it's probably gonna go down at one point. So it's still here. Perfect. The shield is low, but you know, we've got to do what we've got to do. Because we've got the last piece of the puzzle here. So where is Zone gonna end up going? It's gonna end up going back here. So if we can make it near there, that's gonna be perfect, because it's gonna set me up for the best position. Oh, no, no. Oh, wow. All right, good. So they did buff recently the X-Wings too. All right, nobody picked up the medallion. All right, Kaden, have a good rest of your day. Bye. Oh, I see this guy over here. What? Well, I forgot I haven't healed since I went to zone. I forgot about that. That is not good. I should have healed this whole entire time. Oh my god, it's not good. Go ahead and heal that up first. It fell all the way down there? Are you kidding me? Or is this another one? Wow, that launched me. Oh no, this is a different one. Wow, that was way too close. That was way too close. All right, 1v1. We've got to win here with the X-Wings, and then we complete the resistance challenge. All right, where is he? I don't know where that was coming from. All right, I need to put this down to blow it up intentionally. No! Damn it, man! The bot ruined my challenge. I failed. God damn it, man! Where was... Oh, man. Oh, this was the perfect game, and the game was ruined because of a stupid bot dying, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, this was the video. This was it. Oh well. Gosh darn it, man. Bots in this game need to go. I'm so sick and tired of stuff like that happening, man. If I would have seen where he was. Gosh darn it, this game, man. Stupid bot, man. This ruined my game. Dude, bots are so stupid, man. Bots are so stupid. Dude, Fortnite, you guys really need it. And he just slides out. My god, man. Fortnite, you guys gotta fix the situation with frickin' bots. Like, are you guys kidding me? I frickin' worked hard for this frickin' video. And just because the last player was a bot, it made it so I failed this frickin' challenge. Like, you guys are just need to change this game. I was about to have a good video. Again, I was about to have a freaking great video, and then they had to ruin it, man. All right, so here we got to drop at the resistance space. This one's kind of far, unfortunately, but we have to get loot from here. So let's make the trip. Man, that's why it makes you think, why doesn't the bot kill itself earlier in the game? Why couldn't the bot just kill himself earlier? Why did the bot have to wait until it was a final 1v1 to then go into zone and eliminate itself? It just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. If the bot is in the final, make him fight you. That's it, you know? The dude legit just slid out of zone on purpose. And it just ruined it for me, man. That was gonna be a freaking great video. Alright, so I have to make... Alright, so I have to get... So I have to get a weapon as soon as possible. Luckily, this place has these little outposts, which generally... Yep, it has a chest up there. So I did not land this properly, so we're just gonna have to land on the floor and then get back up. But not an issue. Okay, perfect. We've got a good weapon here. Now let's go find some more. Got a shotgun. Perfect. Now if we can find a SMG type of blaster, then I'll be happy with the weapons that I have. And luckily we're gonna max out our shield here as well. Perfect. Alright, somebody's just landing here late. I have to try to... We have to try to eliminate him as soon as possible. There we go. This isn't his resistance base, it's my resistance base. Alright, so I'm very happy with the weapons I have so far. Let's just find a few more things, and then our priority is going to be finding a flyable X-Wing. Alright, so this one's a good blaster. Not my favorite, but it's a pretty good one. Alright, we've got some shockwaves here. Shockwaves can be very key, because if somebody takes me down when I'm in the X-Wing, having shockwaves can really help a lot. Hey Shadow Dragon, how's it going? I'm in the middle of a challenge. Alright, so I need to find more heals now. Oh, perfect. 6 shockwaves. Couldn't ask for anything better there. Alright, got some few more minis. Not bad. So the challenge is, I have to land here. So this is based on this guy because he's in the resistance. So landing at the resistance space, I could only use the weapons from here. And then the final elim to win the game, I have to get it with the X-Wing. So last game, I was about to complete it, but the final 1v1 was a bot, and the bot ran into Storm before I could find it, and I won the game like that. So I technically failed the challenge. So kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I'm going to try to get this challenge done now, hopefully. So leave it to Fortnite bots to ruin the game for me. Here I am. Look who it is. Alright. So now I just have to find an X-Wing. I'm okay with the weapons that I have. So an X-Wing is the finishing touch. Man, it doesn't look like an X-Wing actually... Oh, what the heck? All right. At least that helped me get some mats, because that's something that I really needed. All right, so there should be a launch pad here, right? Oh, the launch pad is over here, I think. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even see this. Here we have a better shotgun. Alright, so I'm afraid it looks like we do not have... Oh wait, is that an actual flyable X-Wing? No, it isn't. That's just... Okay, so it seems like apparently all the Resistance fighters took them. I do not understand how there possibly couldn't be any X-Wings in this base. But unfortunately, it seems that way, so I'm gonna have to try to find an X-Wing elsewhere. There's none over... No, there's none over there. Great. Alright, so my best friend is now going to be finding a car. Because, of course, the more ground I can cover to find an X-Wing, the better. One of the other places where they can spawn is over here. Oh, wow, the outpost is in zone already, so I think we're going to have to make our trip all the way over there because it's going to be harder finding one. Oh, I toned myself, apparently. Jack Sparrow. Okay, there we go. I've got Matt. Man, this freaking weapon shreds. That's a TIE fighter. We can't use that. Alright, so it seems like my only option is to go all the... Like, look how far that is, though. I mean, it's possible I might run into another one somewhere. But we're gonna have to try to make... Okay, there's one here. Perfect. Alright, this here is in zone. I'm gonna mark that. Oh man, that sucked. Wait, no! Dude. How didn't that finish him off? Did it blank on him or did I just... What? What was that? I could have pickaxed him if anything. Like, how? Like, legit, how did that happen? I had it hitting all the shots and then suddenly it stopped at the end. Like, what the heck? Like, seriously, I felt like I got scammed there. What? Man, if I... man, that sucks. Feel like I got ripped off there, man. That I knew that AR sucked. Or not that AR, that SMG. God darn it, I should have just... I should have just pulled out the shotgun, man. Why didn't... I knew he was one shot, but I didn't expect to suddenly miss all my last shots. Like, come on. I could have pickaxed them, if anything. It hurts so bad that I had him there. I thought he was in that box. I didn't realize the back part of it was open. Man, I was better than this guy completely. And just because I somehow scuffed all my SMG shots there. And apparently that shotgun that he used hit me for everything. My gosh, man. I was stacked too. I was... Ah! Man. I need to get this as soon as possible, because if I can't get this challenge done, it makes... I don't have a video for this week. For this upcoming week. So I need it badly, and it sucks that I had opportunities to get it done and I failed. Especially that last one, because I failed against a bad player. And I had shockwaves all stacked. I have everything. And one little thing, I can't play with confidence. That's the bad thing. If I play with confidence, then I always lose. Confidence only works with people that are good. Alright, so we're gonna land here at the resistance base. We gotta get all of our weapons from here. And hopefully we could find a X-Fighter as well, because that will help us. The sooner we can find one, the better the results are going to be. Alright, so for this POI, there's some outlooks up here, so that's going to be our best bet. So there's one right there. I'm going to try to land there so that I can get... Actually, let's just get on this one here. We need to try to get a weapon as soon as possible. Perfect. We got a shotgun. Oh, okay, I thought that was a shockwave. Wow, that hit for 175? Are you kidding me? Is this the best shotgun in Fortnite now? Alright, so we've got some more options here, which is great. And I'm gonna actually keep this shotgun because it hit for 175 there. And this is just a green one. So, you know, I'm gonna take my chances with it. We'll see how it works. Perfect. Need some shield. Okay, there's somebody here. I need to try to... Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be, like, forgetting to reload half the time, I think. Alright, so we've got some quick elims here, at least. I need to find more items. Hopefully some shockwaves. That would help a lot. Okay, let's take that. Let's take... Now let's keep this. I prefer having a spring when the pistol obviously doesn't have that best of a fire rate. Have you been enjoying the season, Shadow Dragon? Because I don't think I've seen you since, you know, last season. Okay, perfect. We're gonna take that. We're gonna... I didn't realize I hadn't healed at all. Oh, it's above. I thought it was in that thing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the season has been pretty fun. It's like one of the few times where a season completely gets, like, you know, it's only one loot type the whole time, so it's all Star Wars related. It's pretty cool that we've had something like that. It's never happened before, as far as I can remember. Alright, let's heal up completely now. I'm gonna go take the launch pad over there to see if I can find an X fighter there. If not, then we're gonna have to go elsewhere and find one. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing the resistance challenge now. Alright, it looks like we don't have an X fighter here. So the next best thing is going to be finding a car so that I can kind of travel around the map and find one somewhere else. And so I'm officially out of the POI too, so this is the loot that I'm stuck with, which I'm pretty happy about, actually. I've at least got a weapon type for each. And now it's just going to be finding an X fighter and winning a game with it. Oh, you got your first win. That's cool. Congrats. Stream's been going fine. Here's the thing. So 2 games ago, I was gonna complete the challenge. It was the final 1v1. I defeated the 3rd place person. Then I just had to eliminate the last person with the X fighter. Unfortunately, it was a bot. And before I could find the bot went into Storm and eliminated himself. So it made me lose the challenge because the bot didn't stay in zone. So it kind of sucked. I would have had this challenge completed already, but unfortunately it failed. So I got the win, but I failed the challenge because I did not eliminate the final person with it, so it sucked. And I even looked at replays, you know? I looked at replays and the bot just slid down and died instantly because it was like its shield was full, but its health was not. And it was gonna be a great video too. It kind of sucks. That kind of ruined things, but at the very least it gave me confidence in getting this challenge done because I was so close to finishing it. Alright, so sometimes the X fighter can spawn here. Now, unfortunately, it didn't. One POI where they do spawn a lot can be over here in the outpost enclave. So we're gonna go ahead and try to mark it because I need to find one. So doesn't matter how far I need to travel, I just have to find one. So we're gonna try to make it work. many? Alright. I'm gonna need this. Because the thing is, if I ride an X-Fighter and I get shot down, having shockwaves can help me out a lot. So I think it's good to be able to have shockwaves more than having so much shield. Alright, I thought I heard some shooting around here just a second ago. Maybe not. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to crack his shield. Alright, so just so you guys know, this is dumb to do. But I'm gonna go for it anyways. GG's. Took out the guy with the medallion. Nice. Now, unfortunately, I mean, I could carry the medallion, but I'm going to choose not to because I don't need people to be able to track me. And unfortunately, I can't carry that, so. At least we got rid of that guy. Now let's go back to our quest of finding an X-Fighter, which is kind of funny because I feel like TIE fighters are super easy to find, but X-Fighters are the harder ones to find. At least that's how it's been from my experience. Okay, let's... Ah! Okay, there we go. I was about to say, let's go ahead and fuel up this car, but then that fish had to kind of distract me for a quick second, but we're back on track. There you go. Fuel up, how's my mats? Let's go ahead and just max our metal there. Okay, there's a TIE fighter. Why wasn't that shooting? All right, watch this. Oh. No, man. Dude, can somebody tell me why? Why did Fortnite make it so if the TIE fighter is damaged just a tiny bit, if there's just a tiny bit of damage on a TIE fighter, why does it look like it's about to blow up at any moment? Why did Fortnite legit make it so that the TIE fighters, if they lose a little bit of health, they look like they're gonna blow up any second? Are you kidding me, Fortnite? From the looks of it there, I thought it was gonna blow up any second. And now I know that that shotgun is complete garbage. It's basically the Dragon Breath. And the Dragon Breath shotgun is one of the most crap shotguns ever. It's so stupid. So I'm not picking up that shotgun anymore. If I had any other shotgun, I would have eliminated him. That's the part that bothers me so much. Like, legit, Fortnite. You guys got so much money in this game, and you can't make it so that the health at different stages for the TIE fighters looks different. You guys had to make it like, oh, you damaged it a little bit. It looks like it's about to blow up the whole time. Like, are you guys stupid? All right, we're gonna land here at the resistance base. So we've got to try to find as much weapons as possible, and then hopefully the X-Wing is also there, because the sooner we can find an X-Wing, the better. But let's hope we can find some weapons that are good first, so that way I could defend myself as best as possible. Now here in the resistance base, there's these little outposts here. That's the best place to land because I could get a weapon sooner than people that just land in the floor normally. So here we go. We've got a shotgun. All right, we've got some slap juice, and then we've got this weapon here. Okay, there we go. That guy had a dangerous shotgun, by the way. If he would have hit me with one shot, that could have been it for me, possibly. All right, perfect. Got some shockwaves. Now, this isn't my favorite shotgun, but it'll do the trick. Now this POI has like so many like crevices around. There's like so many tunnels and little spaces, so there's lots of places for people to hide around here. Okay, we need to go back for those minis. Of course, drop them. We're gonna take this gun here. Perfect. All right. So I'm actually pretty happy so far with what I've got. Obviously, I would prefer better rarity if possible out of these weapons, but at least have a weapon type for each, so I'm happy about that. Okay, and now we're full shield. All right, what's up here? No, thank you. I don't need a med kit, but I appreciate it. All right, now let's get a few mats, and let's scout the rest of this POI for possibly better weapons. Alright, hey there, Poe. I do not want that weapon. No, thank you. There you go. And I don't know where this bot landed, so I'm not going to pick up the weapons just to be safe. And perfect. More shockwaves. All right, it seems like I cleaned out this POI pretty well. I don't think I'm really gonna find much of anything else. So let's go ahead and just get out of here, get some limbs, and hopefully find an X-Fighter soon. I said X-Fighter, I meant X-Wings. All right, so goodbye to the resistance space. Oh, I think... Let's see, let's open it up. No, wait, no, what happened? Okay, this one was... Okay, good. Oh, there's an X-Wing right here, perfect. Let's... Oh, that killed him already. GG's. All right, perfect. We took this guy out. All right, there we go. We found an X-Wing. Now, unfortunately, I kind of damaged it a lot. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it at a pretty safe location, which is gonna be right about here, I think. Perfect. So we landed it here. Have to remember where that's at. And so now my best bet is to just fight other people normally. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go out for the satellite. The satellite will be a huge help to find where the next zone is going to be, so I can kind of predict where I can leave the X-Fighter and things like that if I have to move it out of zone. I saw shooting here a second ago. It's a chicken or whatever it is. I don't remember what kind of bird that is. But it's one of the military birds. Perfect. Alright, I've got all the mats I need. Alright, where did the satellite go? Okay, it's in front of me over here. And I do not like this specific satellite because there's a lot of bushes, a lot of trees. Is that shotgun just that powerful, man? It hit for so much. How much did that hit me for? Man. And it really sucks that a bot ruined my challenge for the beginning, you know? So now I'm, like, screwed. It hit me for, like, 150. My gosh, man. That sucks. Man, it really sucks that Fortnite legit, like, ruined my challenge. Like, it sucks so badly. Oh, man. today's like the first day I had that shotgun used against me, so it's like I don't expect getting hit that hard. So I guess I'm just gonna have to like overbuild and over everything. Oh man. Because here's what my thought was. My thought there was, oh, this guy instantly used his lightsaber. He's gonna try holding out his lightsaber. I'm just gonna shoot him through the shots, you know, or through the blocks. And unfortunately, that's not how it worked. But yeah, it really sucks that Fortnite, like, I complain about it every stream, that the bots in this game are a big problem. It ruined one of my videos that was gonna be a good one, you know? And now I can't use it at all because I wasn't able to complete the challenge, even though I technically won. Where is it? Alright. Alright, so here we're gonna land at the resistance base. We gotta try to find weapons as soon as possible, and hopefully some good ones since I can't get any from anywhere else. And then let's hope we could get an X-Fighter pretty soon as well. Alright, so sometimes an X-Fighter spawns there, so based on what I see there, there isn't a X-Fighter spawning there, so let's look elsewhere. As far as I could tell, there isn't one around here, so it is what it is, but we'll make work with what we've got. Okay, that was odd. There we go. 150. And this spot landed here, so we're gonna just take the items. Oh, this POI has a bunch of like little tunnels and stuff like that, so there's a lot of stuff around here. You just have to find it. So we're gonna go ahead and take the CR2 blaster here. Wait, oh, okay, we've got... I'm just gonna trust this one. Alright, perfect. We're gonna take that. And we're gonna take this, actually. If I could find a couple more chug splashes, that would be really good. So these are good to get instant health, so we're gonna try to see what we can do with that. Okay. Nothing of use for me. I probably could have completed that challenge way long ago, but I don't know why I haven't, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take the shotgun. This shotgun to me is old, reliable. So I'm gonna just take it. Oh, I was like about to say, it's like, wasn't there a chest up there? Okay. Oh, perfect. More shockwaves. And it's possible this might be it for this POI. I'm not... Okay, there we go. Finding more things here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like that's basically it for this POI, so this seems like it will be my loadout for the rest of the game, which honestly is pretty good. I've got one for each weapon type, which is nice. So now let's go ahead and get out of here and hopefully find an X-Wing as soon as possible. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Alright, so usually there's a car around here, which doesn't seem to be the case, but that's going to be my next best thing. If I can find a car, I can be moving all around the map to find an X-Wing, and there is one. No, that's a freaking van, so oh well. We'll have to go run in zone for a bit, but then we have to go find a car to look for an X-Wing. So another POI you could find them is an outpost over here, which luckily it seems like this zone is going to move towards there. So that will give me a good opportunity to find an X-Wing later down in the game. I guess we're gonna complete quests. That was a quest about a TIE fighter. I can't ride TIE fighters. I have to use X-Wings. Perfect. Now I can fully heal myself. I didn't want to waste any of those splashes. And now hopefully I don't get hit here, but I'm gonna take this. No X-Wing there. That's a possibility for them to spawn there. So we're gonna have to go ahead. Oh no, there's an X-Wing right there. Let's wait for it to get a little bit far. No! Man, I didn't think he was able to nosedive that. I thought I was out of his hit range at that point. That was behind him. Oh my god, man. It sucks so bad that Fortnite ruined my challenge for me, man. It's not going as well anymore. Oh my gosh, man. That's And like, this game really does not care about the solo players. I can tell you that much. This game does not care about solos. Cause like, they buffed the X-Wings and the TIE Fighters' health. So when you're in a 1v1 fight against them, they're more likely to stay up now because they have extra health. Like, that is just plain stupid. I understand, like, in squads and duos and trios, making the health higher because you're going to be sprayed by at least 2 people at a time. Guaranteed, unless it was a solo that you're going against. But that's it. Why did they buff it in freaking solos, man? It just doesn't make sense. Like, this game is just run by a bunch of idiots, man. All right, so we're gonna land here at Resistance Base. So luckily I'm here over the water so I can get a much better drop. So we gotta find weapons as soon as possible. Luckily in this POI we've got these little outposts here, which are pretty high. There's an X-Wing there as well, so perfect, we have that. But first we have to land up here because I can only use weapons from here. So perfect, we've got that elim there. Perfect, great. All right, so now the bad thing is I don't have any heals. And I only have this pistol. So not really the best things to work with here. Oh. There we go. I forgot I had switched it to a different slot. Okay. Man, I have no idea where this player is. There's so many, like, nooks and crannies in this POI. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't know if that was like the NPC Jonesy or not, but anyways, I don't know why it took me so long to find him. But anyways, he was dealt with. Okay, so that's gonna be at the top. All right, full HP now. Perfect. All right, there we go. We've got a better weapon there. This rifle is definitely a heavy hitter. Okay, not bad. I would prefer some mobility, so shockwaves would be appreciated. And a shotgun is honestly the most important thing I need to find now. Okay, so I guess this pistol will serve as our shotgun for now. The Wookiee thing, I don't want it, to be honest. Oh, okay, there's shockwaves now, so we've got mobility. Anything... Oh, there's a shotgun. Perfect. I'm gonna keep this one, I think. It looks like there's not going to be really anything. Here, I got a better shotgun, though. I'm assuming it's... Oh, no, it's here. I was starting to think it was above. Oh, and we've got a better rarity for the shotgun, too. Perfect. All right, this is really good. Zone is coming now, so let's just get on out of here. And we know that there's an X-Fighter over there, so that is perfect. Let's take this pad and let's take it to the X-Wing. All right, so based on... Oh, I didn't mean to land there on the rail, but you did. So now, based on where this is telling me, okay, I just need to move it somewhere along the lines. So one of the best things that I can do, which honestly I think it's probably taken by now, is getting the satellite, but it looks like somebody already... No, it's appearing now. Good. So where is that at? I want to try to land... Okay, it's near Mass Meadows. So that means I'm going to try to circle around here, and then I'll park my X-Wings there. Why is this making me dip? Oh, he got shot down. Oh, I can't take any shield. Oh, I didn't mean to fall like that. Ready, hurry up and get on out of here. I already wasted 1 health on this thing. I can't waste another. I might have to find another one, though, to be honest. It might be better. Alright, looks like a perfect spot to land this. Okay, perfect. So now that's gonna be there safe for me, hopefully. No, I should have taken that first. Alright, nice. So zone is still gonna be around here. Let's see, where's the satellite? And unfortunate... Oh no, the satellite's right here, okay. So let's go get it really quickly. No, there's another... Dude, we're both in the resistance. Don't you dare. Oh, he landed. Where did he land? I don't know. Oh, he landed to take the guards, I think. That is gonna kill me. Why when I do challenges is my luck so bad? My luck legit, my luck is so bad when I try to do challenges. First it was Fortnite's fault. Like, that is so bad. Gosh darn it, man. I need to get this done by tomorrow. Because then I won't have a video to make for the week. Come on. Because of this stupid game. A 12-elim first place win. Looks like it should be something celebrated, but unfortunately... my challenge was ruined because the last spot had to walk into Storm. If you're gonna have bots walk into Storm, do it way in advance, not that late. Because I fought for my life, I eliminated the third place player, which was difficult, and then I just needed one more elim with the X-Wings, and the bot just slid into zone before I could do anything else. Like, this game legit is dumb. What other game out there can you just get a win by not doing anything? Only this game, because the end could be a freaking bot. So leave it to this game to ruin wins for you, you know? Alright, so we're gonna land here at the resistance base. I need to get some weapons as soon as possible since this is the only place I can get them. But then also finding an X-Wings would be cool as well, because the sooner we find that, the more likely we're able to take it to the end game. So there we have an X-Wing already parked there. Perfect. So I'm going to land in one of these outposts here so I can get a weapon as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, that bot was like stuck in the tree there. Dude, I'm damaging the X-Wing. Chill for a sec. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so we've got a pistol now. And we've got a shotgun. Okay, not bad. Not bad. They're gray, but, you know, we'll take it. Oh, it's right next door over here. Apparently not. Okay, perfect. That's a better AR here. And shockwaves, that's good. So let's just take these flashes. There's R2D2. Chillin'. It's another droid probably, and we got a better shotgun. Nice. Oh wow, there's a little club over here. A little droid club. Go ahead and take the marksman here. Oh my gosh, I found a gold one. But it looks like we're gonna be stacked in this game. Okay, more shockwaves, perfect. There's actually a bunch of shield barrels around here. You just have to know where to look. But there is a lot of them. Alright, so only thing I'm looking here is hopefully another weapon to replace the CR2 blaster. Because when there's an X-Wings or a... what do you call it? The other type of flying thing. Those get shot down better with the other ones, the E11s, I believe there are. So if I could find one of those, that would be the better trade-off. There we go. This is a better one. When it comes to shooting down the TIE fighters or the X-Wings, I always find that this E11 just shoots well consistently and it does enough damage. So I always like to have it for shooting them out. So good. I've got pretty much the ideal loot already. And so that means now all we have to do is go get the X-Wing, get some limbs as well, and then go from there. And now luckily this X-Wing spawned near in zone. Actually, it's spawned, it's currently in zone, so I'm actually just gonna leave it here for now, because the more I fly around with it, the more it's more likely to get shot down. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark that here. That satellite would be great to get, so I need to try to find a car. And I do not like where I'm at because this is going to take a while for me to get to a car from here. Not to mention the amount of trees and bushes around this area. Oh no, this guy is on the satellite already. Oh, he died near it. If I can third party this. Or actually, he took out somebody. Alright, this is stupid, but it's always fun. Oh, that was just a stormtrooper. I thought that was the player controlling him. Where are these guys at? There's a TIE fighter near there. I'm gonna get out of this for a bit because I know if I try to get close to somebody and possibly damage them, they're just gonna get on the TIE fighter. And that's not something we want. Alright, so we're gonna have to go get... Oh man, this is not good. We're gonna have to go get the X-Wing. Because, you know, I can't guarantee that I'll find one later, so... I have to get it out of the zone. Because it will be in storm soon. Alright, so my best bet is to go towards the dead side over here. The satellite was taken already, so let's just get it as close as we can over here. There you go. Oh my gosh, man. Are you kidding me? That guy legit waited? That guy legit waited. Oh my god, I hate those crevices, man. I legit hate those crevices because I always get stuck near them. It's so annoying. What is wrong with me? Can somebody please? How? My shotgun wasn't shooting! What the heck, man? Am I just bad? Why, man? Man. Why am I like... Dude, like, I kept clicking for the shotgun. Nothing was happening. This is scuffed, man. How did a lot of this not hit him? Like, seriously, man. Yeah, I of course, as soon as I need to shoot him one more time, I end up getting in a spot where it's 1/3 of a tile or half a tile. Like, seriously, why does that always happen in this game? I just needed to shoot him one more time, and instead I got pushed into a little crevice. Man, this game just sucks. Alright, so we're gonna land here at the resistance space. I need to try to find weapons as soon as possible, and then hopefully I can find an X-Fighter, because there are some that can spawn around here, and the sooner I can find one, the better. Alright, so here in these spots, X-Fighters can spawn. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to have one in this POI this time. But anyways, at least we still have to get some weapons. Okay, perfect. Alright, this is a good AR as well. Now we just gotta find a shotgun. That's the next important thing to find here. Okay, I've got a better version of this weapon. I'll take it. Alright, there we go. We got a shotgun. So I actually have, of course, the rarity can be better, but I have all the ideal weapon types, which is great. I'm assuming he's up here. It's EV. Okay, that person. Where did he land? I heard a zip line. I just don't know which direction it came from. Okay, there's a rare chest here. A rare shotgun. Not my favorite type of shotgun, but okay, it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the E11. Now, I prefer the E11 because when it comes to shooting down like TIE fighters or X-Wings, there's nothing better in my opinion, so. Alright, somebody just jumped out of here. Okay, it looks like he left then. Alright, upgraded the preferred shotgun here. All right, I think that's... Oh, what? Okay. That one was like a 50-50 chance. I didn't know whether he was going to be at the top or in the bottom. Ooh, there's a chug chug. Perfect. So now, unfortunately, I don't have shockwaves or anything like that, but at the very least, my heals are top notch right now, pretty much. Okay, zone's coming here. So we've got to kind of make our way out. Unfortunately, there wasn't an X fighter that I can get around here, so we're gonna have to go somewhere, look for the nearest car, pretty much, and then get on out of here. There's a car over here, and there's also the freaking slurp truck over here. Alright, so the satellite is the next best thing I could get here, because if I know where zone is gonna be, then I can kind of have my X fighter and the best pace possible. Because just driving around in it will make it more likely that it will get shot down. So it's best to know what spots I can be at so I could keep it as safe for as long as possible. Wow. Oh, you're running. Think you can run away from me, pal? GG. You tried. All right. All right, now back to what I was trying to do before this guy jumped on me. At least I got that as a clip. I think it could be a clip. We'll see, of course. Alright, so this is dumb. Don't heal out in the open like this. It's dumb to do. Nobody should ever do it. Alright, so I'm taking the minis versus 2 chug chugs because if I'm in the middle of a fight, I need to be able to heal quickly, and the chug chug takes a bit of time to pop, So that's why I think it's good to have a quick healing item in addition. All right, so now here we have outposts. The outpost is another spot where there could be X-wings, so we're gonna go there. Great, where is this? Is that the guy with Darth Vader? GG. Wow. No. Please tell me I shot it. No, I didn't. Man. That sucks that I don't have any more shockwaves. I was trying to see if I could shoot. Why is he picking... Man. Man, I wish I had shockwaves. No, I freaking can't. Dude, I missed that. Are you kidding me? I don't have enough mats, man. Dude, I don't have the mats for this, man. Dude, that's... Man, you suck. Man. Dude, I don't have any mats, man. Ah! God damn it, man! All right, so I'm gonna land here at the resistance base. So I've got to try to find weapons as soon as possible, but there's a high chance there could be an X-Fighter around here, which is perfect because the sooner I can find one, the better. All right, so here, the best spots to land are in these little outposts here because there's usually a chest up here and, you know, you get to land before everybody else. So it's perfect. But, oh my gosh, almost wasn't going to land that. All right, so we've got some weapons to choose from here. Perfect. Took that. So now I don't have a shotgun, which is bad, but I do have a lot of shields, so that's good. Okay, I can pick this up because this guy landed at this POI. No! Behind me? Are you kidding me, man? Are you freaking kidding me, man? Dude, what happened here, man? Unfortunately. Oh man, this is just as bad as it gets, unfortunately. I don't have anything. Alright, well, there's the X-Wing. Man, I got put in a lobby with, like, the biggest wimp. Because he is not gonna come out to fight. I still don't have a shotgun. Okay, there's a shotgun here. Perfect. All right, that works. Oh my god, man. I didn't want to shoot. All right, so unfortunately, I don't have... There we go. Perfect. I don't know why he was so desperate of coming out when he had a medkit, you know? So he did good there. I'm going to steal... Let's see. I'm going to steal his shotgun because he, of course, landed here. So we're good. Alright, so the X-Wing was unfortunately taken. So we're going to have to figure something out with that. But at least here I've got some decent weapons. So I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here and let's go find an X-Fighter somewhere else. Or X-Wings, excuse me. Alright, so there was one that could have spawned here as well, but unfortunately there wasn't one. So I'm just gonna take this slurp truck over here. It should... Okay, there's a big pot over here that will help, so I can at least, you know, get to max. Alright, unfortunately no car. There's sometimes a car that spawns there, but this time it wasn't the case. So I'm just gonna have to be running out of zone from here. There isn't any other way around it. Go ahead and pop that. Don't know if this is worth it. Oh, there we go. Okay, there is a car here. Now, the big issue is I don't have any shield. Or, sorry, not shield. Wow, perfect. All of the shockwaves that I need were just there. And so... what I was gonna say is I don't have any heals that can get my wife health up, but luckily all these slurp barrels were left intact, so we're pretty good so far. Now let's get out of zone, and then of course we have to find an X-Fighter somewhere because we need a win with it. And there is one right here. Perfect. So let's see, what's my best bet here? The satellite's over here. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these barrels real quick, and we'll get on out of here. Now, obviously, if people see me, they're gonna try to shoot me down. So I have to try to make it to a safe place as quick as possible. But the reason I'm going for the satellite is because if I get it, I can predict where zone is going to move to, and that will help me make decisions on where to leave the X-Wing, because then it'll make it easier for me to be able to go pick it up. Really, I'm the one that's getting shot? Dude, I can't get on it. Why not? I don't have any mats? No! Did he survive? Dude, like, what is this game, man? Nothing I do now is working. Of course. Still, it comes to that freaking game. Epic. You have to get rid of freaking bots from our games. If it wasn't for that, I would have had this challenge complete from the very beginning. Gosh, man, I don't know what to do anything anymore. Why when I am like freaking going by the guy that was fighting the other guy that got on the X-Wing and started chasing after me, why did he start shooting at me? Why? Like, this is such a dumb game sometimes. Like, it's so annoying. Alright, so we're gonna land over here at the Resistance base. Need to try to get as many good weapons as possible. And then there's also some higher chances of X-Wings being spawned here, so you know that's a plus. But first, we gotta try to make sure we can get some weapons to defend myself. Alright, so these little areas here, that's where the X-Wings could spawn. Now, the best place to start is going to be up here because this is the highest points and you could get a chest right away. So we're able to do that, and unfortunately it's a shotgun. Well, not unfortunately, but I just wanted to be able to shoot people from a distance. But you know what? We got it done there. We've got a better shotgun here. Pronounce that weird, but it is what it is sometimes. Oh, we got a chug jug. I'm gonna try to hold on to it for a bit to see if I could get heals and not waste this one, because having a chug jug, a full one, can... Okay, there's somebody around here. Gonna have to pop it here. Okay. So, alright, I'm happy with the weapons I have now. I would prefer a different AR. But it is what it is. Alright, so there's is a X-Wings here. Perfect. So now I don't have to worry about possibly finding one. So I'm going to go ahead and continue looting here. I need to try to find some shockwaves, hopefully, and maybe some better loot, but at the very least, we know we have what we need for endgame. Alright, do you have... Okay, there's minis here, but you have big pot. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Okay, there we go. That's a better AR. Shooting behind me somewhere. It didn't sound close, though. But I was able to see it visually. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up the big pots. Because 100 for the chug chug is really nothing special. Okay, we've got a shockwave here. All right. All right, so now we're gonna take the X-Wing and take it somewhere else that's safe. What is up here? Okay. Not gonna help me there, unfortunately. Okay, perfect. Alright, and we're gonna take this rifle as well. Now, I've got some pretty good loot here. Alright, so now, let's see, I gotta find somewhere where I could take this and feel pretty safe. And honestly, it's not anywhere around here. So let's try to go this direction. I'm gonna try to put it like near a mountain, maybe? All right. Okay, a satellite has spawned. That is there. Okay, perfect. So I want to get the satellite. Now, unfortunately, it's in a pretty tough spot because a lot of people love to hide around there because of the trees and also the, what do you call them? The trees and the bushes. So a lot of people like going around there. All right, I'm gonna land this here. Alright, there we go. It's landed here. We've got it in this mountain. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to get some limbs and try to get a car too. Maybe I'm going to try to get that satellite because it will help me predict where the zone is going to go so that I know where to put the X-Fighter to give myself the best possibility of winning this. Freaking box head, man. Freaking box head. Where did my minis go? Okay, there we go. Let's try to get that elim. Now, unfortunately, I only have 2 shockwaves. It'd be nice to be able to get some more, but I'll have to make good use from them. Alright. And we're stacked. Mats is very important here. Alright, did somebody get the satellite? Nobody, but let's wait for zone for a sec to know where it is, because I need to know if I need to move my TIE fighter. Or sorry, not the TIE fighter. The X-Wings. And I don't have to really move it right away. Alright, so my X-Wing is right there. Let's try to see if I could get the satellite. Because the thing is, zone isn't going to be like that strong. It's only going to be a 1 tick, so if I need to be in storm for a bit, it's not the worst thing. And plus, I could get a mythic chug, or I don't know why I said mythic. I think they're all mythic. But I could get a chug jug out of it too. Oh, somebody just took out the satellite here. There's another X-Fighter here. Perfect. I know there's 2 now in this lobby. Nobody... Okay, let's drive up, see what happens. So nobody tried to get the satellite. They just eliminated it. I'm assuming they just cared about the chug jugs, which normally I do too only. But for this challenge, having that ability is going to be very, very helpful. So, okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll go ahead and take that and the chug chug. Perfect. Now, where was my weapon? It's this one here. Okay, good. So now here's the best thing I could do. I can go ahead and grab this X-Wing, because then I could have 2 in the area rather than 1. Let's go ahead and pop. So, okay. Okay, I thought I saw somebody there. Perfect. We got a limb there. Obviously, it doesn't matter if I get one here, really. It's the final limb that matters, but, you know, we'll take what we can get. Alright, so here I'm trying to get it into the second zone. Okay, the last zone is going to be around here. Okay, perfect. It's not the last zone, but obviously, you know, one of the further one. Is that another X-Wing there by chance? No, it's not. It's just... Okay. Perfect. All right. Now this is a great spot for it. Oh man. Nice. And I also have this over here to heal up completely. Okay, this is best case scenario so far. So now it's the unfortunate part is I'm gonna have to start playing lame here because I'm so close to endgame. So I'm gonna just play it safe and try to get a win here. Perfect. All right, let's see. We're gonna just drop these over here. So that way I have... I don't think there's anything useful. Oh, okay, there's somebody behind me here. Wow, this is actually a great spot then. Did I actually get this guy in zone? We're basically there. I saw shooting here, so there's bound to be someone around me here. We're not going to worry about that too much. Okay. Okay. It seems like there's not going to be anywhere else I could really land. I could land... Yeah, I can't really move it yet. I just have to play carefully here. I still remember there was somebody... I heard shots behind me somewhere. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's anybody with a medallion, so... Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to... No, no, no! Ah! Dude! Fortnite, what is this, man? I need to get this as soon as I can. How did that go through, by the way? Dude, why can't fucking! Me! Alright, so we're gonna land over here at the resistance base. The best thing we could do here is hopefully we can get some good weapons right out the bat, but there are some possibilities of the X fighter spawning there, so we're gonna hopefully find one very quick. Alright, so one X fighter did spawn over here. So that's good. We've got one. So the best spots to land in this POI is in these little outposts here, because you get to get what seems like a guaranteed chest, I think. And then you get to land quicker than everybody else. So that's why those are the best spots. So over here, there's already a guy. And if I had better aim, I could have shot him down, but unfortunately, I'm missing all my shots. Okay. Well, it is what it is sometimes. But luckily, I didn't miss those ones. Alright, so now we gotta look for some loot. Oh, the good thing is there's some... I don't know why I couldn't move there. But there's some barrels here for a shield. And I've got an AR here. Let's just continue getting this here real quick. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a shotgun. And for some reason, some people just get shotguns right away, so. Okay, there's a shotgun. Perfect. Okay, luckily he missed that shot because that would have hit me hard. That shotgun, it can hit you for like 150 in the head. So I would have been eliminated there if the shot was lined up properly. I'm gonna go ahead and carry this big pot because I'm not having luck finding other heals, so I'm gonna hold on to it because I could possibly find more barrels anyways. All right, I'm gonna keep this shotgun. I prefer this one even if it's gray. All right, there we've got some minis, so let's just go ahead and pop this big pot and let's take the minis. All right, we've got a chug check here. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take a quick look back here because there wasn't one that spawned, but sometimes the X-Fighters can, I keep saying X-Fighters, it's X-Wings, but the X-Wings can spawn there, so I'm trying to see because there's nothing wrong with knowing that there's extra around, so if one of them gets shot out while I'm using it, I could always know that there's one elsewhere. And luckily here I can get some more shockwaves. All right, and I think that's pretty much it with this POI. So I think this is the loot that I have, and not too bad, honestly. I wish the rarities were better. Let's see here. I mean, I'm just gonna keep this blaster, but I wish the rarities were better, but at the very least they're items that I do like. So let's just get on out of here. And as you could see there, the satellite is about to spawn, and I'm going to try to get it because the satellite can be very helpful, because if I know where its zone is going to be, then it could help me decide where to put the X-Wing, and you know, it'll help me strategically put it so I can give myself more of a chance at winning this challenge. Now the X-Wings is not far from zone, it's like here, so I'm actually just going to leave it there for now. I'm going to try to find a car and try to get that satellite. All right, so that satellite is over here. Okay. All right, so unfortunately there's an X-Wings behind me. Hopefully that isn't the one that I was keeping safe over there. But we know that there's one around the map here. All right, so there's a guy with the... No. All right, I guess while we have this here, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, I need my weapon back. There we go. So now I can predict where zones are gonna be. So that's great. So obviously it's not too far. Resistance base is not far from there. So the X wings is still at a good spot. Damn. I don't think I knocked them out either. They buffed the health on these, so it's possible. Yeah, I applaud that guy for not shooting at me, because he could have easily shot at me, but he knew we were both like in the same team basically. I'm gonna help you out, buddy. I don't know who was who, honestly. Both of them are in there, right? Not just one. All right. And unfortunately, that hit me hard. No, man! Why am I so bad today? Dude, what is wrong with me, man? What is wrong with me? I had so many opportunities to shoot him, and I missed every single shotgun shot. Like, seriously, I don't know what's wrong with me. This is so freaking frustrating and kind of heartbreaking at the same time. I'm like losing it. I'm losing the edge I used to be able to have to be able to like eliminate people and stuff like that. Now I'm like missing and missing and missing. It's so frustrating. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna land at the resistant space. Alright, so here we have the resistant space. Gotta try to find weapons as soon as possible. And then, of course, there's a high chance of there being an X-Wing spawning around here. So the sooner we find the X-Wings, the better. Because we can't complete this challenge without it, so we've got to be able to find one. Alright, so usually they sometimes spawn in these little areas. There's not one there, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to land in this outpost, because the outposts are the best spots to land, because you get to land first and then you get to also get a weapon out of it too. And unfortunately, that was behind. All right, where is this person at? Okay, let's get this AR here. Perfect. And not too bad of a starting loadout, because I can have one of everything, basically. Okay. So we took out one person. Heard something around here. Oh. Well. That guy had a crown. I thought he was a bot, I'm not gonna lie, but turns out he was very, very real. Okay. I'll take it. You know, there's nothing better than a victory royale than a crowned one, so we're gonna try to get a crowned one now. Wasn't a part of the challenge, but hey, the more the better. Ooh, shockwaves. Shockwaves are gonna be very, very helpful, especially if I'm gonna be riding around in a TIE, or sorry, not a TIE fighter. Especially if I'm gonna be running around in a X-Wings, I need to be able to run away if I need to. I can't find anything. Alright, let's take this shotgun instead. The superior of the two shotguns. Oh, perfect. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. This one deals so much damage, so I think it's worth it. Perfect. A better shotgun. Alright, so I think that pretty much does it for this POI, and great! There is another X-Wing over here. Perfect. So that means that I've got that X-Wing. Now, I said another one, but I actually don't remember anymore if there was one in the beginning here. So let's look. Nope, never mind. So that's the only one. Never mind, I take that back. I, for some reason, thought I did see one earlier, but I kind of forgot. So anyways, we found one X-Wing, and why did it just launch me over to the other side? But the good thing is this place is still in zone. So that means that I'm going to have the X-Wing safe here for a while. There's no need for me to move it around yet. All right, why is it vibrating? Dude, really? All right, so we're just gonna leave that there, and what I'm gonna try to do now is actually go for a satellite. And the reason why I'm gonna go for a satellite is because that will help me a lot with this challenge. If I'm able to predict where zone is gonna be, then that helps me know where I can put my TIE fighter so that it can, you know, take as little damage as possible. It seems like it's gonna be all the way in the other side, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab a car and make my way over there. And so here, that means that this is the loadout that I have to commit to. I'm happy about them in general, so I think it's pretty good. Especially this epic pump shotgun over here. All right. All right, so I'm gonna make my way over there. I want to get the satellite as quickly as possible. I'm not sure if it's still there. I think it is. I mean, the thing that weirds me out is I don't see the guards, so we'll see. Okay, the guards are still there. Perfect. So a good thing about this is it's not just gonna help me get the chug from it, but I can also, you know, predict the zones. Are you kidding me, bro? Why, man? Thank you for sucking. Alright. That was a bit of a distraction, but it is what it is. At least I know I eliminated somebody that was going to be annoying. Let's go back to get the satellite. Alright, where's the key card? Alright, now I gotta check to where I gotta go over here real quick. Okay, pick back my weapon. Alright, let's get out of here. So hopefully the resistance base... Wow, it's gonna end around there. Perfect. So this is actually best case scenario because it makes it so that I don't really have to move my X-Wings, hopefully, if it's still there. This allows me the opportunity to be eliminating some people around, and then I can worry about using it last, so that's perfect. If I don't have to move my X-Wings, that helps out a lot. Oh gosh. I am not even gonna bother, honestly. This is a challenge, but I don't want to just commit suicide, basically speaking there. I don't know where the guy was. I don't know if the builds, if he was still in the builds or not, so I'm not gonna take my chances trying to look for the guy. Prowler. Yeah, it's still gonna be at the resistance base. Alright, so since this is getting close to endgame, I'm gonna play pretty lame. Because I need to win this challenge. I need to get it complete today. So, I'm going to try my best to finish it here. So, I'm going to try to be a bit more careful. Oh, let's go ahead and... Okay, perfect. Think there's gonna be anything useful for me, right? I've got max mats already, and I've got max. Yep, I'm stacked. So I just gotta play all of this smart now. I can't make any mistakes. Man. Gotta get this challenge done here. So again, I usually don't play this lame. I usually don't camp at all. Oh, fudge. But I'm doing this for the challenge. It's all for the challenge. Okay, perfect. We're winding it down here. I'm fixing. All right, so I need to get myself closer to the resistance, I think. All right, somebody just eliminated somebody else. I got to get myself near the resistance so I can be ready to get my X-Wing and win the match. All right, so the X-Wing, there it is. All right, so I don't know if I should prepare it. I think I have to. So that's gonna be... I'm actually gonna wait here for a bit. I could move it to get ready, but it could possibly distract somebody into then pushing me. Whereas this allows me to let some of these guys hopefully eliminate each other, making it so that I can then have an easier time to then go in. So we're gonna go with that way. The one that I'm more concerned about is the guy with the medallion. I kind of want to take him out, but again, I need to play this safe. Because you definitely want to have max HP and shield when you're riding the X-Wing, because when you get knocked down, you lose a bit of shield, and, you know, I can't really afford to take too much damage. Okay. Somebody didn't stick the landing. Okay. Fine. Now is my best time. Okay, I've got an idea. I have to go for the guy with the medallion now. I don't see any other way at this point. I want him to get... Oh, wait. Oh, that's a fish. I legit thought that was a person swimming a second ago. Come on. I don't want the same thing that happened to me in my first game. Perfect, okay. Alright, 1v1 here. We've got to win with the X-Wing. Where is this guy at? Is he at the top of the island or no? I don't want to shoot him because I need to get him with the X-Wing. Oh no, I'm gonna blow myself up here accidentally. Yeah, I blew myself up, unfortunately. Perfect. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, one last chance here. And this is not going to work out, is it? Man, I failed this challenge, unfortunately. Ah, man. I failed this challenge unless I could find an X-Wing around here. Man, this sucks. I failed this challenge. Man, I was so close. I was so close. I hate myself so much. Just let you know, man, I could have killed you at any time, but I just need to do it with... Just know that you screwed up my challenge, man. Gosh, man. That sucks. Man, what a freaking asshole, man. Man, this is frustrating. Alright, we're gonna hot drop over here because the resistance base is just right there, so gotta try to get loot as fast as possible, but also we gotta try and find an X-Fighter. And there is one right there, not X-Fighter, keep calling it that, it's X-Wings. TIE Fighters are the fighters, but anyways, we found one there. I'm actually gonna land here at this outpost first, because you get to get an instant chest, which is great. And then now I can try to shoot some people out of here. Oh no, we gotta get that. I don't know if he's going for it. Are you kidding me? That guy's like as one as you can get. Wow. Alright. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that that guy wasn't gonna have... Oh my gosh, I wanted these minis. I just wanted to make sure that that guy wasn't gonna end up taking it. Alright, perfect. We'll take that. Alright, perfect. We needed that. So, no. Why would I want to just go that far, you know? That's dumb. Alright, let's get full shield here. Now let's see if there is anybody else that landed around here. Gotta take him out as soon as possible. Okay, shockwaves can help. Especially if I'm gonna be riding an X wings, it's gonna help me possibly get away if I have to. Because of course, if a lot of people shoot me down, then, you know, I'll be down vulnerable. Okay, we have a chug jug here. Nice. Okay, there's some shooting out here. Wait, what happened? Was it the bot that eliminated, maybe? Possible. Ah. How? How did that all go through, by the way? Alright, this is dumb, but I think it's gonna be funny if I get it. Nope, it didn't work. Go back up. Man, that sucked. I had a good opportunity there. No, I missed. Wow, no! Why do I keep... That was a clip, man! That was a clip, man. And I mantled. Like, why? Man, why does it always happen to me now? That was a clip. And I fucked it all up because I suck, man. Man. Fortunately, it's gonna seem like this day was a failure. Not able to get this video done today, and it's like... I'm in very much danger of not having a video for this upcoming week. I need to get one done, but unfortunately it looks like I might not be able to make a video. And I don't want to... haven't missed uploading a week since I started it. I don't want to accidentally make it happen. And I don't know if it's worth putting failed challenge videos, you know? I don't know. I don't think I ever see them that often. Alright, so we're gonna land here at the Resistance base. Try to get some loot as fast as possible, and apparently I was looking the wrong direction. And so the good thing about this place is that there is an X-Wing that can spawn here, so there's a few possibilities of where it could be, but usually there is one that spawns. So whenever we can find one quickly, it'll help us out a lot. Somebody took it already. Oh no. That sucks. Okay. Luckily that person missed badly. And now we're full HP. Wait, why? I did not need it. Hello, friends. This is a little droid club. Alright, we're stacked with minis now. Perfect. Now, one thing I would like better is the other shotgun, and then also some shockwaves. I think that would be really good if I could get those. There you go, there's the other shotgun. Even if it's a worse rarity, it doesn't matter. So, it seems like that X-Wings is the only one that spawned that other player took, so we're gonna be having to find another one elsewhere. The X-Wings is coming. Oh, he's up there. Those still went through there? Are you kidding me? If I could steal them from him, that would be hilarious, by the way. There you go. That's what he gets. Alright, we're gonna have to use this. I need to heal as soon as possible. Now, unfortunately, that X-Wings ended up, you know, getting damaged heavily. So that's the downside there. But, I mean, I guess it's better than none. I guess I could also use it for mobility too if I need to. So that was all unfortunate. I thought he was gonna have less health on the thing. Oh, and I've got a new chug jug. Nice. All right, so it seems like this is gonna be it for the loot. I don't think there's really gonna be anything else around here. So, you know, this is what we've got. And so Zone is actually still gonna be here at the resistance base. So this is what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go try and get the satellite. The satellite can be very helpful because it'll tell me where Zone is moving towards, and that will help me determine where I should kind of leave the X fighter and all that. So it'll help me strategically know where Zone's gonna be, so I could kind of have it waiting there, and then I could just, you know, easily keep it without getting any further damage. So, and plus it doesn't hurt possibly finding another full HP one, because that one, I don't know if it had lives taken away from it, but at the very least it's about to lose one. All right, so there's the TIE fighter, which unfortunately we're not going to work with that one. Dude, why? My car still damaged me, Ethan, after he got eliminated. Are you kidding me? Okay, anyways, that was interesting. I'm glad he didn't continue running away. That would have been the smartest thing to do, actually. But yeah, I managed to get the elim there. Alright, switch out cars here. For a healthy one. Actually, the other one didn't take much damage, though. Wait, where's the satellite? Okay, it's right there. Okay. And honestly, this is my least favorite satellite, because I always feel that there are people around here. There's so many trees, so many bushes, and we have an X-Wing here. Perfect. So that is perfect. All right. So let's just... All right, gotta make this quick. Gotta make this quick. Where's the key card? Okay. All right. Where is my AR? Where's... Oh, okay. There it is. No, 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 no. Dude, pick that up. All right. Hopefully I don't get damaged even further. Okay. So I now know where Zone is going towards. And the resistance base is not going to be in Zone anymore. But luckily there's an X-Fighter here. Man, this is tough to think of here. So this is a healthy X-Fighter. I feel like since the lobby is still pretty cool, it'd be risky to just take it already. There we go. We've got some extra shockwaves. Perfect. I'm glad I took him down. I wouldn't be surprised if he was gonna go for like an X-Fighter or something like that. And I'm glad I didn't lose any damage, or sorry, I didn't lose any shields. Somebody shot at me a second ago. Okay, nothing here. Alright, I'm gonna wait for zone to move a little bit. And I honestly could camp out here for a while, but kind of don't want to. Alright, so I think my best bet is gonna be to go there, maybe? Alright. I'm gonna wait until the last possible second here. Okay. That's what I was afraid of, man. I think the mountain over here, I'm gonna be able to park it for a sec. Honestly, not a bad place. Let's try to get it. Actually, on this one, I feel like it's less likely for somebody to be back in this side of zone. So I'm actually gonna take a chance here. Let's park it around here, maybe. Okay, perfect. So we've got it here. It's not too far in. See where zone's gonna move. It's gonna move near Crime City around here. Okay. So X-Wing is safe and sound there for now. Let's look to see what's happening around here. There's a shoe sting. Okay, perfect. I really thought I was gonna get hit there. There a car here? Perfect. Okay. Car is just to help me move around here while I'm kind of out and about. Because there's nothing wrong with getting some kills. The least amount of people, the better. Because then they wouldn't shoot me out so quickly. So I'm just going to try to not risk too much, but still try to get some elim. All right, so nobody has the medallion at all. That's kind of surprising. So I'm not going to be able to have anybody in the map, which kind of sucks. It's very useful to know where at least the last person possibly could be. So usually somebody towards the end game is going to have the medallion, but this time it's not the case. So unfortunately, that's not going to help me out much. All right, so where's zone going after this? All right, so where is the next zone gonna be after this one? It's gonna be closer to the canyon over here. Okay. Perfect. So now I know where. That's definitely going to be the last zone. So there's no way it's going to go further than that. So here I got to go move my X-Wings to a better place. Hopefully, some people start eliminating each other quickly, because that will help a lot. So we'll hope that somebody else starts doing some work. Now, unfortunately, this did get damaged, so I'm not gonna have, like, you know, a fresh one. There's no repair torch here. And right now, nobody is getting eliminated, which is kind of concerning. It could mean that everybody here is, like, the camping type of player. So that does not work out well for me. But you know what? We're going to do as best as we can. I technically don't have to land it at, like, the final zone yet. I could technically just move this closer to where I'm not going to be able to get hit anymore. So we'll see. I was hoping I could land it. I want to land it somewhere where it won't take really any damage. So most likely around here. Wait, that damaged it even further? Are you kidding me, man? That's not good. I might have to damage it, like, make it regenerate. Okay. There we go, finally. I need to eliminate this player ASAP. That guy's gonna be the biggest problem, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna have to move my X-Wings. And it sucks that landing it sometimes damages it. It's kind of lame. Let's see, how much? Oh, we're chilling, actually. It looks more damaged than it is, I think. No, I have to move it here. Man, that sucked. That other guy was around there. It's not that big of a deal. I just have... So luckily these guys are gonna end up fighting each other. Man, I missed all my shots there. Alright, I gotta quickly get at it. Dude, grab on. I need to make this go as far as possible here. And of course... Alright, safe. Perfect. We've made it. No, 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 no! Fortnite! Are you kidding me? No! Are you kidding me, Fortnite? Wow, another Chug Jug appeared, apparently. Dude, this sucks, man. I can't do anything! Gosh darn it, man! Fortnite! I just needed to freaking park it, man! I can't get this challenge done without it! one last shot here. Oh man, this sucks. I had this. Oh my god, I can't park it then. No, why? Okay, perfect. Oh, here it is. Final 1v1. Don't know where it happened. Where are they? GG! We got the freaking resistance challenge done. It looked like a goner, but we've got it done. GG. Oh my gosh. There we go. Challenge complete. I can't believe it. That is hilarious. I legit thought it was done for as soon as the thing went out the door there. Got it done. Perfect. Freaking, it only took almost 4 hours to get that challenge done. My goodness. And to think that I was gonna get it done first try, but then when I defeated the third place player, the final player ended up being a bot and died to Storm before I could know where that player was. So it took 4 hours to complete. Oh man, that was so good. A lot of drama there, but you know, we got it done. Oh man, I lost it there at the end because that was so bad. But anyways, I'm gonna end stream here because you know what? I am kind of, yeah, I am very tired now. That was 4 hours of having to land at the resistance to only use weapons from there, and only for the last 1v1 to use the X fighter. So perfectly done. That's the video. I gotta record an intro and all that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. So if you enjoyed the stream, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow me at PR Mastodon on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to get anything from the item shop and you want to support me, you can use my creator code PR Mastodon in the item shop. Thank you to everybody that uses my creator code. And so yeah, I'll be streaming back tomorrow with some more chill games because I doubt I'm going to be doing this challenge again tomorrow. I'm obviously going to review the VOD to make sure that I didn't accidentally break a rule. So I'm going to do that tonight. And then tomorrow should be just chill day. Maybe I'll do some Darth Vader stuff. We'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you next video. Kyun desu.